Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Gone back to the keeper. Kimpembe, Bernat, Di Maria, Idrissa Gueye, Keira, and it's played forward. Neymar looks to clip it forward. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. And it's Cavani. Di Maria. Cavani. Has a pop! Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. ball is intercepted. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Marco, and oh! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, a breakthrough already. Rashford. Pogba. He's in! Goes for goal! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Lingard. Header! He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Neymar. And now the breakaway. Nicely measured pass. Just the goalkeeper's shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bruno Fernandes, Juan Mata, now it's Igalo. Keylor Navas, will they claim to that? Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Verratti goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar. Decent looking ball. It's Igalo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Cavani. Cavani tries lifting it over. Maguire looking to hit the front line. Out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Already up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Bruno Fernandes. Di Maria. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kera. Idrissa Gueye. Verratti, a scorer already in the game. And it's Bernat. Timely intervention. Pogba. That's not going to make it. And here's Cavani. Verratti. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the counter. And it's Rashford.
Idrissa Gueye simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Verratti eyeing that space. Neymar. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's through the middle. Mbappe crosses in a low one. There's always going to be the keepers. Bruno Fernandes. He's played him through. And through to the goalkeeper. How about a shot? Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Verratti. Forward it goes. Over to the left. And here's Mata. And it's Pogba. Oh, he's in! Great challenge, time to perfection. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Matic. Rashford. Verratti battles to win it back. And it's Cavani. He goes long. Nice little flick. Corner it is.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Let's put paid to a promising move. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Igalo. Rashford. There are a few waiting for it. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch. Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Igalo! It's come back out! It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rashford. Matic. And here's Mata. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Bernat. It's Juan Mata. Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Martial. And here's Igalo. Matic. Idrissa Gueye brings the ball forward. It's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain still without an attempt on target. Rashford. Just brushed off the ball there. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lingard. Matic. Rashford. And here's Igalo. Chance to break. Mata goes looking. Di Maria. And it's Cavani. Marco Verratti has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Breaks on here. Mbappe.
Maguire just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. It's Di Maria. Neymar. Cavani. It's a fabulous position. Matic. Paris Saint-Germain are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Could move up a gear here. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Juan Mata. And it's played forward. Mata. Now it's has a hit! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all... And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Going through. Timely intervention. Verratti decides to play it back. Marco Verratti. And now they can launch a counter. Pogba, and it's Juan Mata. Now it's Igalo. Played down the flank. Martial opts to play it back. Has a hit! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Forward it goes. Lovely feet. And the weighted pass. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Mbappe. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's made sure that that won't get through. PSG on the counter-attack. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Juan Mata. Martial. Pogba. Matic. Juan Mata. And here's... tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Keira. Idrissa Gueye gets wrestled off the ball. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Keylor Navas and pick that up. It's Di Maria. He's picked him out. It's Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mata. Igalo. Juan Mata. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out for a throw. And it's Juan Mata. Igalo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Dashing forward at pace. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Matic plays it forward. Matic with the slide tackle there. He's there to receive it. Cut out in the nick of time.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bernat goes up and over. And it's Cavani. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. Manchester United to make one last surge forward. Martial, and here's Igalo. And the shot! It's come back out! And in it goes! Dying minutes, and we're all... And that's it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Roberto. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and he has been fouled there. Messi. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Messi. It's a great ball. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Messi, and it's Roberto. Still goalless at the moment. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good take, and he's had a look. And Messi! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lindelof. And here's Martial. Maguire. Timely intervention. Mata. Martial. Can he dig out a shot? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's buried it! 1-0! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Arthur wants to play it back. Goes down, but nothing given. Dashing forward at pace. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Arthur. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they goes for goal! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Suarez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Messi. And here's Roberto. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Rashford. He's left his man. Rashford goes through the middle. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rakitic. Hoists it forward. Pogba already, of course, on the score sheet. Well played, he saw that coming. Lingard proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's Martial. It's a loose ball. Juan Mata. Matic. Out to the right. Matic. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Igalo goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
PK. It was on the back foot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Titi drives it forward. Juan Mata. And here's Igalo. Lingard. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's gone a long way up and away. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Arthur. Roberto. Rakitic. Out to the left it goes. Rakitic spreads it towards the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Has he picked him out? Good idea, just poorly executed. Lingard tries making a foray down the right. Gets away from his opponents. Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Dembele. And that is as far as they're going to go. Arthur. Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rakitic. And he's there to cut it out.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It is a corner. Roberto.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but...
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pogba. And help's available out wide. Room for a shot. And the ball's come out!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well read, he sorted that out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Link chance! Oh, surely! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Maguire. Pogba. And here's Lingard. And it's Juan Mata. Rashford. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind of... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter.
Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Martial simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! And it's hoisted clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Javi Martinez. Thiago. Alaba. Perisic. And it's Alaba. Coutinho. And here's Coutinho. And they've been hit one! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Javi Martinez. Jerome Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rashford has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Martial. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Martial. Lovely bit of skill there. Towering header! And he's straight offside. Now it's Perisic. Here's Lewandowski. Coman. That's offside. Yes, it is. Lindelof. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Coutinho. It's Thiago. Coutinho goes up and over. Pogba. A real chance to break. Mata drives it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Not offside that time. Lindelof. Lingard. Pavard plays it forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Lingard. Mata plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Schüller. Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich are leading with half-time drawing close. Come back to the keeper. Pavard. Thiago. Schüller. Alaba. Coutinho has made his impact already. Maguire did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Over to the left. Now it's Igalo. And it's Igalo! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Boateng knocks it away. Crunching tackle. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Juan Mata. Igalo. Goalkeeper's ball. Dashing forward at pace. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far has a hit! All right, trying to get there. Javi Martinez. Jerome Boateng. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Played back in. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Lindelof. Juan Mata. Good idea, just poorly executed. Javi Martinez. And here's Coutinho. Pavard. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Hoists it forward. Lingard. Pogba. So still just a goal between them. Philippe Coutinho. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Perisic. Philippe Coutinho! He's pulled off a fine save.
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's played forward. Juan Mata. Rashford. He's going after it. Juan Mata. Igalo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Lewandowski, he's had a goal! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Lewandowski with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's Lewandowski! Matic. Mata goes looking, gets away from his opponent, shapes to shoot! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Lingard. Matic. Oh, what big chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's brushed off the ball there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. Coman, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Coman! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Schuller cuts it out. And here's Perisic. Played in with accuracy. And time is up. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Javi Martinez. He can play an important role for this team, Peter. He's a very fine passer of the ball with good technique, but his defensive attributes really stand out for me. He's such a very good shield for the defence. The opposition are going to have to work very hard to make any kind of breakthroughs and get past him here.
Has a pop! Pogba. Maguire, gone back to the keeper. Paing drives it forward. Matic. And here's Martial. Lingard. A real chance to break. Coman.
Maguire simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Juan Mata. Philippe Coutinho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pogba. Martial. Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lindelof. Matic. And here's Rashford. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rashford. Thiago. Javi Martinez. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. And it's Thiago. Thiago shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Paing tries to get it forward quickly. Igalo. Oh, really good feet from him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Philippe Coutinho. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. Coutinho. Javi Martinez. Oh, good take in a good area. Juan Mata could move up a gear here. Schuller gets into the right position to intercept. Coman. Oh, what a ball! Philippe Coutinho! It's anyone's ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Lingard. And it's Juan Mata. And he's away. That's a good ball to find him. Mata. He's had a shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Mata! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's left his man. Lewandowski. Coman. Lindelof with the slide tackle there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Thiago. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, and certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Lingard. Now it's Igalo. And here's Rashford. Rashford. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, he's found him in chance! Coleman. And it's Matic. Rashford.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well read, he sorted that out. Lingard. Mata. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Schüller. Pavard. Plays it out to the flank. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Javi Martinez. Martial. And it's Coutinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Philippe Coutinho. And he's there to cut it out. Thiago. Juan Mata. Hoists it forward. Going through. Rashford on a charge down the left. And here's Igalo. He's in. He's had a go. It's in.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Needed a better pass there. And it's Perisic. Lewandowski has a hit! Taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Coman, he's got away, drilled in low. Has a goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for...
And he has been fouled there. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Matic. That's great strength on the ball. Beautifully done.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rashford. And the through ball is intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Muller. They're going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. 2 minutes to be added on. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. And it's Alaba. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Bayern Munich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Off we go then. Lingard cuts it out. Paing goes looking. And it's Perisic. And here's Lewandowski. Coman! Decent enough try.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Maguire. Matic. Rashford. It's a brilliant interception. Javi Martinez drives it forward. Paing. And it's Lingard. Juan Mata. Rashford. Matic. Perisic. Thiago spreads it towards the left. Juan Mata. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Lingard tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Coman gets away from it, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Coman. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. Perisic. Now it's Thiago. And that is not finding anyone. And it's Thiago. Thiago. Levin. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lingard. Boateng proves too strong there. Javi Martinez. De Gea will lay claim to that. And here's Igalo. Rashford tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pogba gets it back. Lingard. That's not going to make it. Perisic. Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Bayern Munich have a free kick. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That was mighty close. And they've been caught out here. And it's Rashford. Oh, real chance! It's broken loose. Ulreich gets rid without sophistication. Lingard can't get the better of his opposite number. Pogba. Quick glance at goal. He's got options out wide. Martial gets flagged offside. It's Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. Pogba. And here's the chance to counter. Igalo gets it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's got through and he's cut it out. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Perisic tries to get it forward quickly. Paing. Matic. Lindelof. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hits one! He scores! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rashford. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. It's got through. Whistle goes again, it's another offside decision. Oh, he's gifted it back! He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Matic. Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Pogba. Igalo, and the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Manchester United produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hoists it forward. Alaba.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's played forward. Pavard has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Javi Martinez. Perisic. Matic. It's Juan Mata. Martial out to the right. And here's Martial. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Coutinho goes long. Lindelof. Mata. And here's Igalo. Over to the left. Igalo, he's had a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Just brushed off the ball there. Schüller does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Coman. Bullock has been found. Offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played out to the right. Andreas Pereira. That is terrific skill. Martial. Andreas Pereira.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Perisic. Has a goal!
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Maguire.
And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! It's anyone's ball. Driving on, he could shoot here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bullock brings the ball forward. We are into overtime. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's a throw. And it's Perisic. It's a quick going for goal! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Draxler. Marco Verratti. And the Herrera. Herrera plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Rashford gets into some space. It's come loose. Referee has just said play on. Herrera very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Martial. And here's Mata. Igalo. Rashford. Trying to get there. And the Herrera. Neymar. He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Maguire. Now it's Neymar. Cavani goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Maguire. That's put paid to a promising move. Neymar. Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani! Forward pass. Dashing forward at pace. Pogba. And here's Martial. And here's Igalo. Rashford. Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. Herrera is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Manchester United with a set-piece chance. Draxler. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Di Maria, quick, goes for goal! Another chance! That has certainly Badly tested, the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hits one! It's come back out! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the Herrera. Well played, he saw that coming. Matic. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. N'Golo with a shot! Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Lingard with a good steal, well played. That had to be more accurate. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Draxler. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Cavani. Di Maria. Out to the left it goes. Cavani finds himself offside. Lindelof. And it's Rashford. Paing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
And he has been fouled there. Manchester United seeking to maximise the moment.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pogba. Matic kicks it out wide. And the Herrera. Marco Verratti. Draxler. It's Cavani. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lingard gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rashford. N'Golo. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pogba. Maguire. Needed a better pass there. Di Maria. Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Martial. He gets past his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a throw in. Matic. Play for a throw. Shapes to shoot! And it's played forward.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And the Herrera. Marco Verratti. And it's Draxler. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Maguire. The message is clear, none shall pass. Out for a throw. Di Maria goes looking. Thiago Silva. Pogba demonstrates his quality. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the Herrera. And here's Draxler. Verratti doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Got a shot away! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal.
Try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the Herrera. And it's Draxler. Di Maria. It's a promising ball. It's Neymar! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And here's Cavani. Shapes to shoot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Paing goes upfield.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Paris Saint-Germain really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Mata. He's gone for goal!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Neymar. It's off target and by quite a way. Lindelof. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere has a pop! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lewandowski! They've done it! 2-0, and in next to no time.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lallana. Mohamed Salah. It's a goal kick. Milner battles to win it back. Now it's Perisic. He's on his way. And the shot! And more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's away. Perisic. He's through and all alone. Has a goal! Lallana. Milner. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Lewandowski. It's a fabulous position.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's through the middle. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago provides an outlet. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane. It's a promising ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets the better of it, shapes to shoot! Oh, outstanding save.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Lallana. And it's Firmino. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lewandowski. Perisic. He gets past his man, has a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Bayern Munich are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Minutes gone. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Coman. Lewandowski. And the goes for goal! No mistake!
pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Salah. Boateng gets it back. Boateng drives it forward. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Coman fires it in low. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. Thiago. Coutinho. Perisic. Perisic delivers. Keeper has beaten it away. Firmino. And it's Salah. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski. Thiago. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Milner. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayern Munich have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. It has to be said, this match is well and truly... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That could spell trouble. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, it's wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lovren. Van Dijk. Milner. And it's Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Alaba. Coman. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Gets up to head it! He scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Firmino. And once more they can't get through. Pavard. Schüller. Jerome Boateng. Needed a better pass there. Lovren. Milner. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lovren. Van Dijk. Milner.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Javi Martinez, who does have an assist to his name. Pavard. Schüller. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. He's through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Going for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. Liverpool can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lallana. Now it's Salah! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Mohamed Salah reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
That's a throw. It's a loose ball. Coman. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets away from his opponent. Coman proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hits one! Oh, almost a sixth!
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Milner.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lallana. Firmino. Lovren. Van Dijk. Matip. Lallana needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Javi Martinez. Perisic gets it back. Martinez! Brought out the best in the keeper. And it's Coutinho. Coman. Lallana. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Comfortable win. Does he summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, the whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. And we're underway. Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Milner. Boateng is the guilty party there. Javi Martinez, Thiago, Pavard, now it's Lewandowski, Coman, can he find a hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Thiago. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Firmino goes for goal! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Coutinho. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Coutinho. And here's Perisic. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jordan Henderson. challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Liverpool have a free kick. Liverpool with a chance here to increase their lead. Milner with a real chance here. Milner! Good idea, just poorly executed. Coman, and no question that's a foul. Coman, it's got through and... Milner. Thiago. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Alaba. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has shown him a yellow card. Jerome Boateng. Schüller. Jerome Boateng. And here's Thiago. There's the delivery. It's Perisic! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Perisic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Milner. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Coman. And it's Alaba. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. Half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mohamed Salah. Firmino looks to thread it through. And it's Coutinho. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Schüller. Pavard. Martinez. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Coutinho. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Has a hit!
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Going for goal! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Ulreich reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, really tidy interchange. Coutinho, Javi Martinez. He's lifting it over. And through to the goalkeeper. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Henderson. Well read, he sorted that out. Javi Martinez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Thiago. And it's Alaba. He's through, now is he in? This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Javi Martinez. Thiago. Now can he finish? Lewandowski! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Pavar. Javi Martinez. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And Firmino! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Alaba. Thiago. Time and again they are repelled. It's Lewandowski. And Dijk battles to win it back.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tries one! Lallana. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Lewandowski. Koeman. Shot at goal! Lovren goes looking. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Lewandowski. Thiago. He's gone for it! Breaks on here. Javi Martinez. And it's Coutinho. Jerome Boateng. Philippe Coutinho. Needed a better pass there. Matic. And that's it. Bayern Munich, thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Two high-profile, hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Help's available out wide. It's found its way to him. And it's Alaba. And here's Coutinho. Coman. Cut out in the nick of time. Messi drives it forward. Thiago. Pavard. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Coman really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Javi Martinez brings the ball forward. Out to the left it goes. Coman. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. And it's Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez has a pop! And the ball's come out! Brings it forward. Arthur. And it's played forward. Whipped in. Tries to get it clear. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Coman. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Thiago battles to win it back. Javi Martinez goes looking. Coman. Keeper has beaten it away. Arthur. Back into the middle. Now it's Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Well read, he sorted that out. Javi Martinez. Thiago. Played out to the right. Lewandowski. Messi. Arthur. That's not going to make it. Rakitic with a delicate ball. Alaba plays it forward. Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. going out for a goal kick. And it's Thiago. Javi Martinez. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. Thiago. Pavard. The half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from.
It's Rakitic! Javi Martinez. Philippe Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone for it! Thiago. Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. Coman. Timely intervention. Messi. Arthur. And here's Suarez, and here's Griezmann, deftly done. Alaba.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Messi tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Coutinho. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona.
And the finish! Philippe Coutinho. Thiago plays it forward. Coman. He's one-on-one, and the shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Now it's Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Now surely! And it's Thiago. He's there. And the shot! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Barcelona.
Oh, real danger here. Messi. There are a few waiting for it. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Javi Martinez. Perisic! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And very well to intervene. Luis Suarez. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance! That's a corner. Yes, it is. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Coleman. He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Finally! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's played forward. Now it's Perisic. Again, the flag's up. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, and that was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.